what do you know about scope cant? Well, let me explain. Okay, so I've got a digital day-night scope here, and I'm only using this purely because I can record through it and show you what's going on downrange. Now, you've got your rifle perfectly square, you've got your mounts on there and your scope fitted. It could be an ordinary glass day scope, absolutely perfectly square, ready to go. So let's have a look downrange. Now, I'm lucky here because I've got a target down there which pretty much shows me that I'm absolutely level. Now, even the slightest movement of this rifle to the right, I mean, looking here now, that's hardly anything. My rifle's tilted slightly to the right. Now I can see through the scope there because I've got something to go off. I've got a base sort of level line. But yeah, it's pretty much all over the place. Same if I twist the rifle ever so slightly to the left. Now through the scope you can see that that doesn't look right. And that was just a tiny bit of movement. You know, I can really go to town and make it more pronounced than it probably ever will be for anybody that's shooting. But you get the idea. Now what that's going to do is, because it's not perfectly square and level, with the rifle twisted one way or the other, that's going to massively affect your accuracy. You're going to get pellets shooting off to the right or shooting off to the left. You may see you can buy some mounts that have got little spirit level bubbles in them. Quite a lot of these digital scopes nowadays will have a gyroscope inside, and you can switch that on and it will tell you whether you're 2 degrees left or 2 degrees right on the cant. And when you're bang on 0, obviously that means you're all square and perfectly ready to shoot. So just be aware of it, that when you're shooting, try and make sure that rifle, whether you're shooting off a bench, off of a bipod, sometimes off a bipod you can get cant, because if you're laying down on the ground, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be grass, it's going to be uneven. You'll be able to see through that scope that one leg's longer than the other. You know, it's not going to sit right. When you're standing as well, you should feel a lot more comfortable from a standing shot to have that rifle square. But just bear in mind, when you're taking shots, when you're shooting, just keep an eye out to see whether or not you are shooting square and that you're not ever so slightly tilted right or ever so slightly tilted left. And that will improve your accuracy.